The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello my dears, welcome back to the English class. I hope you have learned present continuous tense which we learned in our last class and copied all the examples to your notebook. So today let's learn possessive noun. So all of you take your English studio page number 155. Possessive adjectives. Recall that nouns are the names of people, places, animals, things or ideas. We have learned it many times, right? Nouns may be name of a person, place, animals or objects. A possessive noun indicates ownership or belonging. What does a possessive noun do? It indicates ownership or belonging. For example, this book belongs to me. This is my book. So that is an example of possessive noun. Teacher's book. Okay, if I say teacher's book, that is an example of possessive noun. It shows the relationship or ownership between two things. It shows the relationship or ownership between two things. Who are the two things here? Me and this book. Okay, it shows the ownership of the book or the relationship between two things. It is formed by adding an apostrophe. Can you see an apostrophe here? In the book also it is there. And an S at the end of the noun. How is it formed? By adding an apostrophe and S at the end. For example, king's ring. Can you see? King's ring. We have added apostrophe and S with king to make it possessive noun. It indicates ownership. The ring belongs to the king and the relationship between the king and the ring. So how does it show the belongingness? By adding apostrophe and S. And the relationship is between the king and the ring. Using it in sentences. The king's ring is missing. Look at the underlined word king's ring. We have added apostrophe and S to show that the ring belongs to the king. The second one, the king's ring is expensive. The king's ring is expensive, very costly. So whose ring is costly? King's ring. How do we know it is the king's ring? Because we have added apostrophe and S. Match the possession in the sentences with the pictures in figure 6 on the next page. Complete the sentences using possessive noun. Take the next page, page number 156. Here you have to match the sentences after identifying the picture. Which picture belongs to which possessive noun? You have to identify. The servant's knife. Knife of the servant was missing. In the bracket, knife of the servant is given. So whose knife is that? It is the servant's knife. So it is written SERVANT apostrophe S. Why we have added apostrophe and S? To show that the knife belongs to the servant. And the second one, only servants of Akbar were allowed to enter his room. Only servants of Akbar. In the bracket, servants of Akbar is given. So whose servants are they? They are Akbar's servant. Akbar's servant. So what you will do? You will write Akbar apostrophe S and servant. Only Akbar's servants were allowed to enter his room. Now third one, Birbal searched dash room of the king for clues. Birbal searched the room of the king for clues. Whose room is that? King's room. So you will write K-I-N-G apostrophe S and room. King's room. Birbal searched the king's room for clues. Fourth one. 8 royal servants were appointed to take care of jewellery of Akbar. Whose jewellery is that? Look in the brackets. Jewellery of Akbar. So it is Akbar's jewellery. A-K-B-A-R apostrophe S and jewellery. Akbar's jewellery. Then the fifth one. The length of the stick of the servant solved the mystery of the missing ring. Stick of the servant is given in the bracket. So whose stick is that? Servant's stick. So you will write S-E-R-V-A-N-T apostrophe S stick. Servant's stick. The length of the servant's stick solved the mystery of the missing ring. Now take page number 157. Fill in the nouns in these sentences. Emperor Akbar had a diamond ring. It was his ring. You will write ring in the blank space. Second one, Birbal asked the royal servants, show me your knives. To show their knives. Third one, the emperor told Birbal, I want my dash to be searched. What to be searched? Room to be searched. So write room in the blank space. Now observe the highlighted words in Look Deep 6.10. Just now we filled in the blanks, right? Now look at the words which are given in the bold letters. They are immediately followed by a noun. Here ring, knives and room are the nouns given. So these highlighted words are followed by the nouns, right? Such words are adjectives that indicate ownership or possession. So these words given in the bold letters are adjectives that show possession or ownership. To possess means to own something. Possess means to own something. If you have something with you, it is yours means you possess it. It is yours. You are the owner of the object. We use such adjectives to indicate that something belongs to someone. Why do we use these adjectives? To show that something belongs to someone. Taking an example from Look Deep 6.10, Emperor Akbar had a diamond ring. It was his ring. Now we are taking an example from 6.10, that is the first one. Emperor Akbar had a diamond ring. It was his ring. Here, ring is the noun because it is an object. This ring belongs to Emperor Akbar. It is his ring. His is the adjective indicating possession of the ring. Which word is indicating possession? Which word is showing us that the ring actually belongs to Akbar? The word, the adjective his, H-I-S, his shows us that the ring belongs to Akbar. Figure 7 on the next page lists the functions of possessive adjectives. And in the next page, the functions of possessive adjectives is given. You have to learn them. So that's all for today. I hope you understood possessive nouns and adjectives. What are possessive nouns? Possessive nouns shows belongingness and ownership. We use apostrophe S to show it. And possessive adjectives are followed by the nouns to show that something belongs to someone. So I hope today's class is understood to you all. We will meet in our next class. Till then, learn well. Write all these examples to your notebook. Take care. Bye-bye.